Imagine a creature so small you can crush it between two fingers. Now imagine that tiny insect has killed more people than every war, every dictator, every natural disaster, combined. It doesn't carry a sword, it doesn't fire a gun, it just bites. This isn't a monster from a horror movie, it's a mosquito. And it may be the deadliest thing to ever live on this planet. We laugh at mosquitoes, swat at them, curse them when we get a bite. But what if I told you, this tiny insect might be responsible for the deaths of over 50 billion people throughout history? 50 billion. That's not a typo. It's half the people who have ever lived. And it didn't just kill, it changed the course of history. It built empires, it destroyed them. It even helped create something as big as the United Kingdom. Let's start simple. Mosquitoes don't kill people directly. They're messengers, carriers. They spread diseases like malaria, yellow fever, dengue, Zika, and more. But malaria is the big one, the king of killers. Even today, malaria still kills over 600,000 people every year. Most of them are children. But in the past, it was worse, much worse. And the mosquito was the perfect delivery system. Mosquitoes have been around for over 100 million years. They were here when dinosaurs walked the earth. There are over 3,500 species, but only a few of them bite humans. And among those, one stands out, Anopheles, the malaria spreader. Now, here's the weird part. When a mosquito bites you, it doesn't use just one needle. It uses 6. Its mouth is a toolkit. 2 needles saw into your skin. 2 hold the wound open. 1 searches for blood. The last one spits in you. Yes, it spits, because the saliva numbs your skin and stops your blood from clotting. That's how the parasite sneaks in. Okay, so how did mosquitoes shape history? Let's go back to the late 1600s. Scotland had a dream, to be rich, powerful, an empire of its own. So it raised money from almost every Scottish family and invested it all. In Panama, they wanted to build a colony there and control trade between the oceans. It was bold, risky, and doomed. Because they didn't count on mosquitoes. Panama was full of them, and they carried malaria and yellow fever. The Scots weren't ready. They didn't understand the disease. They had no medicine. Within months, people were dying. Thousands. The colony failed, the dream collapsed, Scotland went bankrupt, and just a few years later, in desperation, it joined with England. The United Kingdom was born, not from politics, not from love, from mosquitoes. Now picture a child, just 5 years old. He's lying on a wooden bed, he's sweating, his teeth are chattering, his skin is hot, then cold, then hot again. He has malaria. His parents can't do anything. There are no pills, no hospitals nearby, just waiting. This isn't just one boy. It's millions of them, across centuries, across continents. Entire villages wiped out, armies weakened, builders, teachers, farmers, all gone because of one small bite. Mosquitoes shaped wars. The US tried to dig the Panama Canal in the 1800s. The French tried first. But their workers were dying. Not from labor, from malaria. When the Americans came, they fought the mosquito first, drained swamps, used screens, sprayed chemicals. Only then could they finish the canal. Mosquitoes also protected some countries. European colonizers could invade Africa, but couldn't live there. Why? Because of malaria. Locals had resistance. Europeans didn't. In some places, the mosquito was the only thing stopping full colonization. Today, we have tools, mosquito nets, vaccines, medicine. But the war isn't over. Climate change is helping mosquitoes spread to new places. More people, more bites, more danger. And even with all our science, we still don't have full control. The mosquito has shaped biology, borders, and empires, and it still bites. Here's one last fact. If you took all the mosquitoes in the world, they wouldn't even fill a school gym. But that tiny mass has caused more pain, fear, and death than anything else on Earth, not because it wanted to, just because it could. So next time you hear a tiny buzz in your ear, don't just swat it. Remember that you're hearing the sound of history, a sound that helped build nations, destroy them, and maybe even shape the world we live in today. Please subscribe to our channel.